guys, we have stopped for the night. We are in Kentucky on 24, where 24 and 69 meet. I don't know the name of this place. I will say this: we're parked on the side of the road off of an exit, right outside of a. You got a Dollar General here, and there's a gas station over there, and completely ran our time out. We were gonna stop at there's exit 56 on the 24, but the exit's completely closed. They're doing road construction. Don't knock Mama's laptop off of their fat butts. Anyways, a couple of things. As I was trying to get to this spot right here, I went to go into 6th gear, and 6th gear did what it did when the transmission was going out. I'm really hoping it's a fluke. Why would it do it though? Why would it be a fluke? I don't know. Let's hope this transmission isn't going out on me again. If this transmission goes out on me again, I'm hiring a lawyer, because I'm not putting up with this. Like, this is just absolutely ridiculous. So anyways, errors detected. What errors? Transfer data, backup data. Mason found us a load going home. Today's Wednesday. We'll be dropping this tomorrow. We've got 6 more hours to drive. So we'll be dropping this tomorrow. It's 7:45. So we'll be dropping this before lunch. And then I think we have a 200-mile deadhead to Illinois to pick up some coils. I think it's at the place where we did our very first coils at. I believe it was our first coils. I'm pretty sure we've been there before. Anyways, those coils will pick up tomorrow, and those will take us to within an hour of the house. So that'll be sweet. We'll be home for the weekend again. And we did decent for only leaving on a Wednesday and getting back for the weekend. We won't be able to drop them on Friday, so we'll have to go sit at the house. We'll probably get home at like Saturday morning-ish, maybe lunchtime-ish, and then we'll drop the coils. We'll drop the coils Monday morning, and start the week out heading kind of north, anyways, because I think it's called Ashburn, Georgia. I believe it's north of Tifton, up by Cordele. So anyways, Lita went to go use the bathroom. We've already ate. She cooked up some shrimps and some egg rolls in the old air fryer, and turns out pretty good. I really like the shrimp and the egg rolls. And then she made us some pizzas for lunch today too that were amazing. Man, that air fryer is awesome. It really is. So anyways, I'm gonna get this dog out, let her use the bathroom. This says it's 70 out. I don't believe it's 70. I think it's colder than 70. So I don't know if we'll just sleep with our windows down or what tonight. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the morning. Let's hope 6th gear not working. I mean, why wouldn't it work other than it being another one of those that issue that was before? I mean, it just happened, so I haven't even been able to try 6th gear again to see what the deal is. I mean, the transmission's been doing fine. It's shifting fine. I haven't been having any problems with anything. Just when I got off at this exit and I started heading this way, I put it in 6th and nothing. It did the thing where I had to pull out of 6th and put it back in 6th. Alright, now we'll see you in the morning. Set CB radio to channel 2.
Not sure which one to go to.
Well, good morning. Well, afternoon. It's 12 o'clock now. It's 12:15. We ended up getting up at 5 o'clock this morning. I think we left at around 5:30. And then our next one is... Mason said it was about 200 miles of deadhead. Let me see if Lita sent me the... She did not send it to me. So... Anyways, we're here. She's got to go check into the office. I guess we have to wait before we come in. Are you trying to steal the thunder, fat butts? You can't get up here. You can't get up here. So, anyways, let's get this stuff unloaded. It's been raining all morning long. It's been foggy. It's been terrible. That's why we're running a little behind. We were supposed to be, according to the GPS yesterday, we should have been here at like 11 something. But with all the rain and everything, it's just put us behind. So looks like I'll be pulling onto the scale here in a second, and then we can get this. Ooh, I think I see snowflakes. No way. Yeah, that was a snowflake. Pretty sure I seen a snowflake. Yeah, looks like a snowflake every once in a while. It's not that cold outside, is it? See what we weigh. $55,000? No, fat butts. Oh, my, it's right here. Well, I was just told I can't record in here, so we'll see you guys when we get out. All right, we're unloaded. So it looks like we got about 3 hours to Deadhead to Illinois. Where in Illinois is it, do you know?
Granite City.
Granite City, Illinois. So we're gonna shoot over here, grab about 40,000 pounds worth of coils. I believe there's 3 coils. So I might just throw out 3 sets of different coil racks to kind of spread the weight out a little bit. I'm sure they have to be tarped. I imagine this is the exit. I didn't see another exit. And we'll be going back home. It took them a little bit to get us unloaded over there. I was worried they forgot about us. They finally came out and got us unloaded. Probably one of the best forklift drivers that we've had. And it was a chick. She knew what she was doing. Like, her forks were too far apart, so she tilted her forks forward, and I went over there to push on them for her, and she just leaned the machine over and it closed the gap on them. So, which one am I following? It's the big one. All right, we'll see you there. To suicide. So we'll do just like we did on that other one. We'll spread them out some. Remember last time we were here, some guy backed over one of these rocks and broke his airlines.
Yeah.
Maverick's got this stuff on lockdown. You'd think they own this place. Man, last time we came here, we'd barely been in this truck. Like, it's like our third or fourth load total. Why are you looking at me like that, you weirdo? Huh?
Are we waiting on this truck?
Yeah, there's another truck in there loading right now, too. So, we'll get out and sling our dunnage in our coil racks and have it ready. Actually, we could probably wait till this guy plays. All right, we just showed up to get our coils. This is the first place that we loaded coils. Except for last time it was snowing like crazy. And now it's raining. It's basically rained for the last 2 days straight, right?
I think it started raining yesterday.
Yeah. What a mess. And then traffic is a nightmare. One thing I wanted to touch on yesterday that I forgot to talk about was Kentucky's bullshit roads, especially I-24. Like, Kentucky makes you get a special number. It's the only state that you have to get a special number with, a KYU number. And they have some of the worst roads ever. They're taxing you more than any other state, yet they won't fix their roads. So we've got one other guy. There's one guy in the building loading. There's another guy in front of us waiting to get loaded. And then we're up next after that. I wonder where that guy's going. He might go around the building. I think that's what we had to do last time, was go all the way around this building and then back into one of those doors over there. Seems like I had to suicide back, or a suicide, blindside back. So we're getting 2 suicide coils, he said. So they must be 2 20,000-pound coils. So we'll spread them out like we did those other coils. We'll have to tarp them, obviously, and then we'll be headed to Georgia. Mackie, the new dog, she gets to go to the vet on Monday and get her stitches out. We'll be dropping these Monday, and I thought about just going and dropping these and then taking another load on the way out. But what I think we might do is drop these, come back home, take the dog to the vet, and then maybe leave out Tuesday with the new dog.
Yeah.
Something like that. I just don't feel like my kids watch her good enough, and I'm afraid that she'll like my kids more. I don't want that. I want her to like me. I mean, Fat Butts likes me when I have food.
No. She was standing next to you until you started talking about Kentucky, and then she thought you were
She's like, oh no, he's angry. I'm not angry at you, baby. Lito left our APU running the entire way here.
No, not the entire way.
From when we had lunch.
Yeah.
What, 4 hours ago?
I think it's 4 hours. I don't know, dude. It's hard to see that it's off. And
it says it's running on the panel.
You can't see anything with that monitor that you
Oh,
put
you're
there.
right. I put a monitor there. Maybe I should just roll my window down and listen for it.
I don't know. Like, if I had it plugged in, but if that trips, it won't show that that's on. And I don't know that the APU is
I don't know. All right, we're in line waiting. We'll see what happens. Don't talk with your mouth full.
Well, last time we were here, we were parked in this exact same spot, but facing the other way. And I had you guys stuck in a big snow pile over here. It's still raining, so I can't keep you guys outside because I don't have the little door on here to make this waterproof. But this was supposed to be 3 coils. There's 2 coils here, 3 coils here, 2 here, and 2 back there. So that's more. We're gonna have to check the BOL because this is only supposed to be 40,000 pounds as well. So we'll have to figure out what's going on with that. We'll finish tarping this thing up. We'll see you guys either later tonight or in the morning. We're technically creeping up, running out of time, so I'm not sure. I might have to pop it in PC mode and maybe go find a parking spot. So we'll see you guys later. I like that AC you guys got back there.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
Well, good morning. We are now in Kentucky at a little truck stop getting some fuel, obviously. We woke up at about 4:30 this morning thanks to some truckers talking on the CB and me forgetting to turn it off last night. So we ended up waking up a little earlier than I wanted to, but we were able to drive since we stopped so early yesterday. That's the load. We basically have 3 coils back here, 2 coils up here, suicide, and then we have 2 coils here and 2 coils here, what they call eye to the sky, basically palletized coils. So that's kind of our quick little tarp job from getting rained on last night. We did wake up this morning to more rain, end up stopping at a rest area a little further down the road, 2 more rain, and just throwing some more bungees on it. I just threw these 2 straps on here to kind of keep those tops from kind of separating and the tarps from coming loose. And just because I had more time, I was like, screw it. I'm gonna over secure these things. Lady just got done walking fat butts. Like I said, we just got done getting some fuel. I think it's $3.59 a gallon here, but it's $3.25. Oh, you're gonna get her? It's $3.25 after the fuel discount. There was one down the road that was a little cheaper with the what's that app I use? Cash is King is always talking about it. God dang it. Hold on. Yeah, it was Mud Flap. So we could have got fuel for $3.21 with Mud Flap down the road. But it kind of looked like it was kind of off of a beaten path. I didn't want to have to go off the interstate too far. So we used our RTS card here. Ended up getting it about 4 cents more, but it's closer to the interstate. And you just never know about those little towns sometimes. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead and do our 30 now. Today's Friday, right? Yeah, I think we're gonna do our 30 now, and then that'll reset us. We've got 7.5 hours left on the clock. Maybe we'll just go ahead and start driving. I'm sure we're gonna stop for lunch. Yeah, I think maybe we'll just hit the road. Why not? But a couple end up driving by us a little bit ago. We didn't have our CB on because we ended up turning it down this morning because so many people were talking, and they had an AC just like ours. They had theirs mounted to the cab, which would be nice to do. I don't know how they did it. I don't know if they put some nut certs into the fiberglass. I don't trust that, man. I don't know if they have a special nut cert
that opens up wider into fiberglass, because I know if I use the nut certs that I have right now that I use for like metal, only a little bit of that grabs, and I feel like it would snatch right through the fiberglass. Plus the back of my cab is a little different than what theirs is. The back of my cab kind of goes up at an angle, and theirs was nice and flat. So we have, I don't know if you guys can tell, ours kind of sinks in and goes up. So if I put ours on the back of the cab, it would kind of angle it. That, and they want you to have plenty of air room between the AC and wherever you're mounting it to. I don't know. Maybe I could have done better on the mounting of this. Obviously, it would probably be better, like you guys brought up, to not have it on the headache rack because it's not air ride, and the cab is air ride. I don't know. What can you do? It's working. It is what it is. Whatever, right? The other morning, our horn wasn't working. I don't know if I talked about this, and I thought it was the horn button messing up. So I tried to take the horn button off, and there's these little tabs under here, and I ended up breaking the tabs off. The secret to taking these off, I think, is you have to kind of pull it up and slide something in there and push in on one of the tabs. Well, I didn't do that because I couldn't find a video, and I couldn't figure out how these things mounted. So I ended up breaking the tab, so I got to get a new horn button. Anyways, the horn wasn't working because there was the connections to the actual horn underneath the hood were kind of dirty. So I ended up busting these up, and then I was checking the relay, and just come to find out it was those connections. Anyways, you know me, I'm quick to mess something up. People think it's funny that they can point out that I messed something up. Trust me, I know when I mess something up. I'm my own worst critic, so you can't tell me something I don't already know. Well, I need to write down how much fuel we got. What is that, 159.3? So, see what kind of fuel mileage we're getting here, and we're gonna hit the road. See y'all in a bit. Quick update before we pull out of here. We got 6.5 miles to the gallon. And I noticed on this trip that I've been doing, well, we had a light load going up. It was those 6 bags of sand. I've really been trying to conserve fuel and not hammer down too much. So I'm gonna say that definitely helped. Definitely helped. Like all day this morning, we've been running like 60 miles an hour, only because it's been raining so hard that I'm like, I'm not gonna do 70 mile an hour in this crazy storm. So 6.5, I think that's the best so far.